I'm Wendy with windswept.com. I am so glad you stopped by. Here on my channel, you are going to learn about teaching from home, how to balance life while teaching at home, and how to be the best you can be while working from home and taking care of yourself and your family. So let's get started with today's subject. Welcome back to my channel. I know you think I have on the same shirt like all the time, but it's just because I had a beautiful day to start recording, and so I put all my thoughts in at one time, and that's what you get with me. What you get is what you see. And so let's dive into today's topic. We're going to talk about rewards. And do you need a different reward every day? Or what do you do for these older kids? Let's talk about it. Here we go. All right, with VIPKid, they love for you to have a reward so that the child feels like, hey, I accomplished something. And for the longest time, I would do stars and ice cream. So every time, every kid, every class did something well, they did ice cream. It wasn't until recently that I started even changing that, because I would just make it fun and be like, you get an ice cream. And they would be so excited because I gave them an ice cream. But it was nothing elaborate. I spent $3 on 5 of these, and it was making them happy. So there you go. Well, I do have a lot of regulars now. So with my regulars, as they start growing up from level 1 now to level 5, can't just do ice cream all the time. So with the younger ones, level 1, level 2, they love ice cream. But I have found Google Slides is amazing. And there's a whole Google Slides group on YouTube that you can find, and they can help you with it. But I have Google Slides. It's called SlideKick. And there are some amazing teachers who have put together SlideKick, and it already has the rewards. You can go to the Google Slides group on Facebook and join it, and then they will tell you how you can download and get access to SlideKick. It is amazing and has completely changed my prop situation, because I never really worried about, hey, I gotta have a different prop for every class. I was that teacher that was like, everybody gets the same thing, enjoy it. If not, you still get stars. There you go. In Google Slides, I downloaded it, and I will go in, if it's a girl, I'll put in like Elsa, and all these frozen rewards will come up for Google Slides. And so you click on it, and it goes over to Google Slides. And when it goes to Google Slides, it's most of the time we'll have a number, and you can say, pick a number. And I just hold it right up to my camera, and they will pick a number. And when they do, like a little picture will pop up, and they get so excited because they see Elsa and Anna or Olaf or Batman or Spider-Man or whatever you decide to give them that day. It is the easiest way to not have a ton of rewards laying around. Google Slides has completely changed my life. Now, with the older kids, sometimes it can be tricky because they're a little too cool for school, but they still want that gratification that they did something great. And so yes, they get their stars, and I usually will be like, today when you do a good job, let's just talk. You get to ask me a question. And they love that. They love to ask the teachers a question to find out about America, to find out about the teachers' lives. And it has been a great experience for me to get to know my older students. The new thing I have found is that they also love TikTok. Now, if you don't know what TikTok is an app, and it was originally just in China. So they already know that app. They already know that there's funny videos on it. And so what I do is I will go through TikTok, and I will save the videos, but I won't save it on my phone. I will just save it to the TikTok, to my TikTok. And so I will say, hey, when you do a good job, I will show you a funny video. And so when I show them that funny video, they crack up. It is hilarious. And sometimes they even know the video already because it's crossed over from America or wherever into China. And so they already know that video is hilarious. And that has been a game changer for my older ones, because they start to have conversations with you about the video. And to me, when they can start having conversations with you and you can converse back and forth about the lesson and about the reward, that is very vital with teaching them English, because once they get to a certain level, conversational English is very important for them becoming fluent in English. And so that's what I use with my older students. And sometimes if they're a little shy, I go back to Google Slides and I'd like type in, would you rather? And so I will ask them a question of whatever's on there. Would you rather have the power to fly or have the power to disappear? And so it's a great way for them to think about, hey, what do I want? What would I like to do if I could do anything in the world? And it's so much fun. Building rapport through rewards is an excellent way to get to know your student. Because, forever I did say, you get an ice cream. And maybe they would say, I like ice cream. But I wasn't really getting to know them. And so that's why I changed everything that I did, because I want to know my students. Some of them have been with me for 2 years and have become like family to me. It's like today I had one student that I hadn't seen in a couple of months. And when I flipped on the camera, he said, oh, hi, Teacher Wendy. He was like so excited to see me, and he knew that when he opened that camera, I was going to have a reward for him, and it was going to be all about airplanes. That child loves airplanes so much that when I show him a picture on Google Slides, he can tell me who manufactures it, how fast it goes, and if it's his favorite or not. He has a whole book, it's like this thick, that he showed me, where he reads about airplanes every day. So when you get to know your student like that, you start forming a relationship with them, and through that relationship they will keep coming back and booking you. So you want the relationship with them. You want their parents to see, hey, my child really likes this teacher and they care about what they are doing. So you want to have a reward for them, you want to give them stars, and you want to let them know that you care about them. Now, if you're new, if you're starting out, do the same reward for a while until you get used to your pace, until you learn, hey, I'm this kind of teacher, or I am this kind of teacher. And once you start learning the slides, because it seems like when you're doing the slides, you will start doing kind of the same slides over and over and over and on. And sometimes you're like, I could do this in my sleep. But when you're doing that and you learn the slides, you don't have to focus so much on prepping. And we'll talk about that in another video. But as far as props go, keep it simple. Just have fun and be you. Don't try to be somebody else. Until next time, have a great day.